KCAL Orange County reporter Michele Gile was one of the first reporters outside Cook's Corner in Trabuco Canyon. She's live there now. And Michele, you spoke with a man who saw this all happen.
Yes, one of the people who came to Cook's Corner last night to enjoy the unlimited spaghetti dinner was an Irvine dad by the name of John Leahy. I'm going to step out of the way here. We're going to show you the crime scene at Cook's Corner below me that is still closed to the public. Now, I sat down with Leahy's friend who said he was there when Leahy was killed and how a young woman warned them about the gunman.
She said, "He's coming." And I asked her, the shooter, and she said yes. And later on, I found out that she pleaded for her life. So right when she said yes, there was a barrage of bullets all going toward us.
James O'Malley ran from the gunfire at Cook's Corner Wednesday night. Running next to him was an old friend who he was having a beer with in the picnic area behind the bar.
So the bullets were coming toward us, and you could hear them clicking on the ground. And I looked over at my friend. I thought he tripped. And then my mind said, no, that wasn't a trip because he didn't even cushion his fall. And then I saw blood. So he was hit. Bullets still kept on hitting. And then the man next to me got hit in the arm. It was a bad wound. And I find out later he's the cook.
The sound of gunshots echoed in the canyon below April Wright's house.
She was actually sitting next to the shooter.
Wright's girlfriend was at Cook's Corner and saw the suspect point his gun at people in the bar.
They, glanced at each other, and he ended up going into the bathroom, as she recalled. And she just went back to her phone and was sitting there alone. And then when he came out of the bathroom, she noticed he had a gun, and he raised the gun and she fled. And she got out within the first, 5 to 10 seconds.
As gunfire continued outside, James O'Malley ran into the kitchen for safety. He says he locked the door and grabbed a frying pan in case the shooter came after him. Then came the sirens, and O'Malley saw Orange County Sheriff's deputies entering the building.
And then you could see officers, so you knew it was safe to come out. And then when I went back outside, I saw them resuscitating or trying to my friend, and he was gone.
For the next several hours, O'Malley was interviewed by law enforcement. He also thanked the brave Cook's Corner employee who warned him of the shooting. The young pregnant woman told him she begged the gunman to spare her life.
She says to the man, "Please don't kill me. I'm 5 months pregnant. I don't want to die." And he acknowledged that and just told her to get away.
Now, O'Malley says that one of the last things that his friend John Leahy talked about over that beer was how he needed to reconnect with one of his adult sons because he needed his help. We're live in Trabuco Canyon. I'm Michele Gile. Back to you.